Let's get started. Our mission is to provide consumers with the best products nutritional science has to offer. And our motto is not only for yourself, but to live better for you and your family. And particularly with the pandemic that's running around rife at the moment, is we need our products in this marketplace. So our motto is also to help people sustain life in the current situation that South Africa and the rest of Africa is in. So Mr. Zhao looks after the IT systems, which was developed in China. He looks after the relationship with the factory, which he has had for many years and has with these other organizations. He runs a couple of organizations in mainland China. Tangyong Kangyong Biotechnology Science and Technology Company, nice long name. It was established in 2005 in response to the provisional government to start eradicating the needs for antibiotics for human consumption. In 2012, we developed a long-term partnership with Jilin University. So together with the cooperation with Jilin University and our company in China, we have successfully unlocked unique secrets to specific patented microbiological peptides. We currently hold 6 patents for this. So this is quite exciting that this report, which was done by the Wuhan Virology Lab in mainland China, we gave them some of our microbiological peptide to test in a lab environment against the SARS-CoV. This was in December 2020. And we found that within 2 minutes, it can inhibit the COVID virus at 99%, and after 10 minutes, 99.7%. Bear in mind that this is in a lab environment, but we've had some unique testimonies from people here in South Africa that have been able to resolve the illness that have caused by the COVID virus. So it's a strong antiviral activity against SARS-CoV, but also against influenza and any type of virus that you may pick up in the marketplace. So we keep delivering to our consumers the best nutrition products. And the number of people that have experienced and transformed their lives through using our products is what makes our company great and makes it very exciting when we stand up in a presentation and there's people that say that they saved their lives. They haven't felt better than what they feel right now using our products. So I'm just going to go through the various products and try to do it as quickly as possible. Our first one on the portfolio here is Lady Rose. It comes in an applicator that is for the lady's vaginal area, and it uses mainly our microbiological peptide technology, which eradicates virus, bacteria, germs, and it helps self-clean and helps regulate the womb, the lady's womb. So anything for any gynecological issues, could be odor issues, could be hormone imbalances, could be thrush, which is a mucus that causes discomfort. It helps protect. It also has helped a lot of people to ladies who are during their period have terrible pains and anxiety, and it's helped relieve a lot of that. We've also had people that have been menopausal, that after 5 years of never having a period, suddenly they're having a period again. But it's a self-cleaning system, so it has no toxic side effects, and it takes between 2 to 20 minutes to reach 100% efficacy. So very, very strong product. Nothing like this in the marketplace. There are other products that are vaginal applicators, but they don't have the ingredients that we have in this product. So I'd highly recommend it for young ladies, middle-aged ladies, and old ladies to just keep that system clean and free of any bacteria and virus. Then our gel, which is an antibacterial gel for topical applications, as you can see the kids in the picture. It's again got our unique patented peptide, so nobody else has what we have in the marketplace. It has a strong inhibitory effect on all bacterial functions. Our unique product can achieve 100% antibacterial function within 2 to 20 minutes after application. And it has no cortisone or antibiotics in it. It's all green and natural, which is superb in terms of the marketplace that you want today. So the benefits is it can be used for burns, cuts, bites, wounds, and all types of skin virus, fungal and bacterial infection. It's very good on athlete's foot, people with foot odor, any hand and foot type infection, any skin pathogen infection like rosacea, psoriasis, or eczema. It's very good on. So a very good antibacterial cream or ointment to be used and to be kept in your medical cabinet. Together with that, we have a unique antibacterial spray. This is more for cuts where you need to get it internally. It's been used very successfully on people who have had burns and blisters, that it's helped relieve the pain and relieve the blistering, reduce the blistering. Again, it's got our peptide technology, and it's 100% efficacy within 2 to 20 minutes. Again, it can be used for burns, cuts, bites. So when you have an injury, burn or cut, you want to spray it first, particularly a cut. You want to get rid of all the germs and infection, and then you want to seal it with the gel that I showed you before. So it prevents and addresses fungal infections. I just want to share with you with the sprays, because we've got that antiviral COVID ingredient in our spray. I highly recommend people to use it to spray surfaces, to spray your mask before wearing it. Most of our people spray our mask. You should be spraying your mask every 4 hours approximately, to breathe in the peptides that can help protect yourself against catching the virus. I can't say that it will prevent it, because I'm not allowed to say that. And these statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. But what I can say is that we have had huge success and results, and I highly recommend people to use this as your disinfectant, or that you would normally use in an alcohol spray, you use in our Magic E spray. Our creme de la creme product is 4 Gold. This now falls under what we call health supplements, because it's a nutritional supplement, but it's a very, very powerful nutritional supplement. It has vitamins, trace elements like zinc, magnesium, selenium, goji berries for vitamins, and a whole lot of other great ingredients in it. It also has our peptide, which is antiviral and antibacteria. It has cordyceps, which helps you. It has ginseng in it, and it has Rhizoma polygontum, which is called hangzhen, a very, very old and expensive Chinese herb. So it's very good for improving longevity. Actually, cordyceps is known as the anti-aging or longevity medicine. It helps with people with dementia and Alzheimer's, because it helps the brain function, improves the body's immune system, which we all need today. It improves blood circulation. What it means is it actually improves the absorption of oxygen into your blood, regulates blood sugar, been very successful with type 2 diabetes sufferers, improves lung-related complications like TB and asthma, increases your circulation in your body, improves the kidney, heart, and liver function. It's very good at detoxing all the toxins out of your kidneys and liver. And it's also good for reducing mental stress. So overall, the creme de la creme and everything you need in it in terms of nutritional supplement. It has collagen peptide powder. You don't have to buy that extra, which is good for the skin and good for the ligaments and good for muscle. It's a good protein, collagen peptide. Our next product is calcium, very much needed in all societies today. 1 in 3 women will suffer from what we call a fracture from osteoporosis at some time in their lives, and 1 in 5 men. So men, if you are on this call, don't think that you shouldn't be taking a calcium supplement. you should. The beauty about ours is a natural calcium supplement, and it's 96% absorbed by the body. So it's excellent in helping with deficiency in calcium. It's also enriched with vitamins, trace elements, and amino acids. So it has a whole lot of additional functions to it, as opposed to just going buying calcium off the shelf. Another one is Sleep Well, which is an anti-anxiety tablet. These tablets are all chewable, so they're all in a compact powder form. It's not only derived by our peptide formula, but it helps improve your deep sleep cycle. Now, that's very important. Your deep sleep cycle is when you go from your conscious mind to your subconscious mind. Reduces hypertension, insomnia, relaxes the body and the brain function, which in its long term delays the aging process, because stress and anxiety is one of the biggest killers in the world today. I think the 5th biggest killer in the world today, and improves your overall health. The next one is our ginseng supplement. Now, I've done an article on why our ginseng is not like any other ginseng in the marketplace. It just isn't. Our ginseng is derived from mature Asian ginseng, which is grown in the very, very pristine mountains of northeast China. And included in our ginseng is birch alder, which is known to improve the activity of immune cells. So again, very good for the viruses that are out there in the marketplace today. Inhibits the recurrence of cancer cell diffusion. Very important for protecting yourself against the various cancers that are out there today. There's about 15 cancers that it works on. Prevents the absorption of carcinogens. Carcinogens are what causes cancer. Burnt food, and a lot of the foods that we eat, and a lot of the chemicals in our foods, our cold drinks, and everything that we take in and take for granted are carcinogens that cause various cancers. This can help prevent those from happening. And also, we've seen major results with helping people reduce their suffering from various cancer ailments. This is also a very good supplement for diabetes type 2. Very, very good results in helping people with diabetes type 2 and reducing their high sugar levels. So it balances blood sugar levels, prevents various cancer cells from developing, improves your cell activity. So we're the best cellular cell-based company, human cell-based company in the world. Protects the brain cells, which is very important. Assists people with Alzheimer's. Suppresses the risk of catching infectious diseases, which none of us want. Targets a sign of aging, gives skin a radiant glow. And ginseng has a known fact for improving male libido. So for any men out there, I would highly recommend ginseng. So I'm just going to open up to anyone who would like to. I can't get this working on a full page at the moment, but if anyone would like to share a testimony, Talita, can you unmute yourself? Hi, Talita.
Hello.
Hi, my darling. Paulina's back. Talita, can you share a testimony on? I know you mentioned one regarding the eczema with the gel. And I know that you've worked with a lot of people who have been suffering from this terrible, dreaded pandemic that we have in the world today.
Okay, thank you very much. You know, just in terms of testimonies and the revelation that we got from the product and the value, because what really makes this organization so special is the revelation we got in terms of the product and how deep they go in terms of assisting our cells, understanding that we are made of more than 1 trillion cells. So there's a lot of testimonies, but just in terms of coronavirus, there are a lot of our family members, our friends, whom we quickly gave them the 4 gold, we gave them the calcium, we gave them the ginseng, the spray, and they have used them, and a lot of them now, they are really declaring, actually I'm calling them ambassadors. They're ambassadors of KY Omega product, because they came out, given that the 4-Gold in particular, it quickly assists your immune system so that your system do what it was created to do, to fight bacteria for you, to fight viruses for you. So for me, it's an honor and a privilege to be connected to this organization and to see the lives that we have been part of, which were saved. And what more can we give? What really more can we give if not saving lives? So I'm just going to leave it at that. Thank you.
We have an opportunity for people to share our business plan and to be able to make an additional income or a full-time income, depending on where you want to be. So there are various options in terms of joining KY Omega Health. The first one is, hey, Stephen, I love your products. I've seen the results and I just want some of your products. And that's great. You can become a retail customer, purchase at retail, use our products, share them with people that can also buy at retail. So no obligation in terms of the business opportunity, which is great, because a lot of the people turn around and say, that's not for me, I just want your products. And that's great. We love you too. The next is a new plan we've put in place, which is a preferred customer. So this is for people that don't want to buy the full business in a box pack and become a full-fledged distributor, but want to try some of the products, use the products, repeat using the products, and they will build their points to become what we call a full-fledged associate or distributor. And the third one is someone who buys our package, purchases an associate pack, and enjoys the benefit of the products at member prices, which is a 50% discount off retail prices. And they also participate in our compensation plan, which is a commission system like any other company in the world today. I mean, I was working for a corporate called Dimension Data, and I was a salesman, and I was getting commission for the sales that I did, similar to this. Then I became a sales manager, and I got overriding commission. And then I became a sales director and got overriding commission from the sales managers and from the people. And so I built my little, we can say, my little pyramid there at Dimension Data. But all businesses work that way. So this is no different. So the first thing is you get a choice of 4 packages. Then to become an associate member, you get a point value, which is a $1 point value of 160 points when you buy the package. It costs you 2,900 Rand, and you get 4 associate counts. That's quite important going forward, because what I'm going to show you is that on 4 accounts, every time there's a bonus to be earned, you can earn it 4 times over. So you just got to multiply by 4. And for the rest of your life, whilst you're a member, whilst you're active, you'll get a 50% discount off the retail price, which is specialized members pricing. So currently for the June special, which ends only at the end of August, which is just over a month away. So I'd love you to start participating in our special that we've got. You can get what we call the associate package for 2,900 Rand, which is every single product in our portfolio, all 7, and you're going to get an extra ginseng, sleep well, Lady Rose, spray and gel, plus there's 2 calciums in the main pack. So everything except the 4-Gold you're going to get 2 of. Your benefit is that the retail value would be about 8,000, let's call it 8,500 Rand. The cost value would be about 4,500 Rand, and your savings is about 1,500 Rand off the cost price. Now, members that are current members can still buy this pack. They're already an associate, but they can have the opportunity to buy this pack. I packed a couple of these for some new associates the other day, and it was quite scary. I think I had to use 3 bags to fill it up, and it was too much product to even just transport through our normal courier. It's a fortune of products, and I'd encourage you all to take as much advantage of this whilst it's available till the end of August. Then I'm going to share with you how we get rewarded. So we get rewarded with various bonuses. Start with a team bonus. So when you're as a team, when you join, you start getting team bonuses, which is small commission, and it adds up to a leading bonus, exit bonus. When you start repeating your sales, so after your first initial associate pack, everything after that you repeat purchase, there's bonuses to be earned on that. Accumulated sales bonuses is for people that are supervisor and above, and we'll go through that. People that are the 3, 4, and 5-star directors in this business start earning off the global pool. And for 3 and 5-star directors, there's a car reward and a house reward for 5-star directors. But we'll go through all of that in the slides going forward, just to let you know that there's various bonuses to be earned that have been calculated in this business. So also we have ranks. We start as an associate, as I said to you earlier. And the top rank, you can't go any higher than that, is what you call a 5-star director. So those are the ranks that you want to work yourself to. In the first square is called a board system. So that's our team bonuses and our exit bonuses, and a whole lot of bonuses fall in there that you can move from associate to senior associate to executive to senior executive. So you really want to move from associate to senior executive as quickly as possible. Okay, Talita, I'm going to mute you. I think it's Talita that was unmuted there. And you're going to move to senior executive. As you can see there, you can earn from nothing. Hey, some people, if you don't do anything in the business can't pay you. So you can earn from nothing to about 6,235 Rand every time you become a senior executive. You've got 4 positions. You can do that 4 times in your lifespan of your one associate package. From there, you want to become a supervisor, because a supervisor starts earning a percentage of the entire sales in their team. So it goes from 3%, 4.5%, 7.5%, 11%, 15%, 19%, 24%, 30%, 36%. Now, 36% is higher than most companies pay just on their own. The average network marketing company pays their distributors around about 35% of their turnover in commissions. This is 36% of your turnover in commission as a 5-star director. And remember, you can get that 4 times because you've got 4 positions in the business. So now we get to repeat sales. So repeat sales are calculated. It's every second week, bi-weekly, every second week on a Friday, it will calculate it, and you can put in your claim for the next Tuesday's payment. You're entitled to a bonus up to 10 levels deep for all repeat sales in your team. So you want to encourage your team to start using our products and renewing their products on a monthly basis. Inactive accounts are compressed up. So what happens is it's 10 levels of active distributors below you, which is also something unheard of in this industry. And we'll pay you 5% all the way down 10 generations. So if you work it out, 5 times 10 is 50%. So 50% of the sales price is paid out in commissions in this bonus alone. And in the example I just share with you is, and I'm trying to keep it simple, but it doesn't look simple in this picture. If you just bring in 2 people at the first generation, or it's you at the first generation, your second generation, you bring in 2 people. And you help those people each bring in 2 people, which is 4. And you help those 4 people each bring in 2, which is 8 or 16. And so it goes on, and you start accumulating. As you go deeper down, you start earning more 5% commissions than you do at the top. So it's a longevity business. I always say in this type of business, it's a 3 to 5 year plan. It's not a 3-month plan, ladies and gentlemen. 3 months is going to bring you a bit of income, pay for your initial products, pay for your repeat products, give you maybe a little bit of pocket money over the months, and then you're going to build it and build it and build it to an empire. Just like any organization that starts from a 0 base to a big organization, you are the CEO of your organization and how big you want to go. But just using this organizational chart of 2 by 2, you'll have 1,910 people in your business over 10 generations deep. if just two bring in two. And the beauty about that is just on this 5% bonus, it could equate to about 50,000 Rand a month in time. So the question is, if you're prepared to do what others don't, you could be getting what others won't. Just remember that. So our pay plan for supervisor and above, there now needs to be a minimum of repeat sales of about 510 Rand every month to remain active. So for you to earn that 3% commission, you have to buy products and become a product of the product, or a user of your products. So supervisors must also perform repeat sales for their group. So now you're a leader in your business. So what it shows here is your requirement is to exit as the executive board to become a supervisor. Remember the board system I showed you. You exit that and become a supervisor. There's no minimum requirement. You automatically will earn 3% of all sales in your team. There's no left leg, right leg. There's no down leg. There's no up leg. There's no metric system. There's no spider system. But everything in your business becomes 3% of your business, repeat sales and new sales. A senior supervisor gets a minimum of 3,000 point value they must do in the month. They must also have 2 personal supervisors to earn the 4.5% commission. Out of that 4.5% commission, those 2 supervisors will get the 3%. So it's a total of your team's 4.5% commission. And as I said to you earlier, that goes all the way up to a 5-star director. You need 8 personal 4-star directors to become a 5-star director to earn the 30%. 36% accumulated sales in your business. But this we can go into more detail in training. It's just to give you a guideline that there are certain requirements and criteria as you rank up in the business. Our quarterly bonus, so all sales that are done globally around the world, currently we're only in South Africa, but as we expand around the world, the 3-star, 4-star, and 5-star directors will share a percentage of 1% of the pool of the entire business. Now, that could be substantial. Usually a 3-star director or a 4-star director will have more volume than a 3-star director, and it will be based on the volume of your business. Not just 1% payout, but payout based on the volume of your business. And it gets paid out quarterly as a bonus. Nice to get a couple of 100,000 Rand bonus every 3 months. Now our car award, remember I said to you there's 2 car awards available for 3-star, one for a 3-star and one for achieving a 5-star director. You need to be a 3-star director for 3 consecutive months to qualify, and a 5-star director for 3 consecutive months to qualify. That's a normal business criteria, because you don't want people buying themselves into those positions by purchasing volumes. So you want to be a official 3-star and 5-star director for the 3 consecutive months to be rewarded 290,000 Rand as a 3-star director towards a vehicle of your choice, and a 5-star director an additional 652,000 Rand towards a car of your choice. If you add the 2 together, you're almost at a 1 million Rand vehicle, which is paid for by the company, but because of your performance. Again, I repeat that you can become a 3-star director 4 times over and a 5-star director 4 times over, because you've got 4 positions to manage in your business, which means you can get 3 or 4 cars of your choice. And a 5-star director who's been a 5-star director for 3 consecutive months not only gets the 650,000 Rand towards a car, but gets an additional 2.1 million towards a house, a cash bonus, or whatever you want to use it for. So you're sitting at a 5-star director with just a reward bonus of around about 3 million Rand. Now go to your employee and say, listen, if I overperform over the next 5 years, will you give me a 3 million Rand bonus? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know what you do for a living, but everyone's different. So with no further ado, I just want to share with you our other winter specials that we have available at the moment. Also ending in June. If you buy 2 products, you will get 1 free. So that's equivalent to an additional, not only a 50% off retail, but an additional 33% off your wholesale or your members pricing on any products. We also have these specials for R1,000. You'll get 20 products, 10 gels and 10 sprays. This has been taken up by quite a number of people. It's about a 70% savings off the price. And Lady Rose, if you buy 5 boxes, which is 25 single Lady Rose ampules for R1,000, it'll be a 40% savings over and above the cost price or the members price of the products. So those are our winter specials, which will run till the end of August. And you're welcome to take 1, 2, 3, 4, as long as stocks supply is there, we will provide you with the products. So in conclusion, Einstein has a famous saying that insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Now, so many people are doing the same thing over and over again in their work environment, in their home environment, but expecting 5 years' time things to be different. It's not likely to happen unless you change and you do something different. So I like referring to this non-astronaut, Mr. Richard Branson, where he says nothing is more expensive than a missed opportunity. I had the opportunity to read his autobiography, where he shared with us that 55 companies he said yes to, but only 5 created him a billionaire. But 50 failed. But if he hadn't failed 50 times over, he wouldn't have succeeded the 5 times he has succeeded. So he says, just put everything into it. Just say yes and learn all the details later, but become a master of whatever you do and put everything into it. So just in ending, I want to ask you, out of between the health and the wealth of the products, what you enjoyed the most. Did you enjoy the products? Did you enjoy the money? Or both? I thank you for joining us this evening. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. And I thank you for your time that you've taken away from your family and friends. But we will certainly like to see you next week, same time, same place on the airways. And have a good evening, a good and successful week, and be healthy and wealthy. Thank you very much. Your health is your